41-gun salute has come to an end, and very shortly we will see, as Wing Commander Nicky Lofthouse told us, 34 aircraft from the RAF taking part in the Flypast. Here come the King and the Queen and the other members of the royal family onto the balcony so they can raise their eyes to the skies. 10 of the 15 squadrons represented were involved in D-Day, and in Wave 1 we have 3 Chinook helicopters from number 7 Squadron, the squadron based at RAF Odium in Hampshire, celebrating its 110th anniversary this year. And you can really feel the noise from those helicopters goes right through you. An impressive way to start the Flypast. And real appreciation both from the Prince of Wales and from the King into what it takes to be a pilot. Following the Chinooks, we have 3 Typhoons from number 29 Squadron from RAF Coningsby in Lincolnshire. Now this wave would have been a Lancaster, a Spitfire and Hurricane from the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight, but the tragic death of squadron leader Mark Long in a Spitfire crash just a few weeks ago means there is understandably a change, but all 3 Typhoon pilots flying were close friends and colleagues of squadron leader Long, and the formation is using the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight radio call sign of Memorial Flight in his honour. King, the Queen, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, looking up now to the C-17 Globemaster from 99 Squadron based at RAF Bryce Norton. This is the largest aircraft in the Flypast today. And we have 3 RAF training aircraft, a Phenom T1 from RAF Cranwell and 2 Texan T1s from RAF Valley before we look back there at the C-17 Globemaster. And that's been providing support to Ukraine and NATO's missions in Eastern Europe, and as well as delivering aid to the Middle East. And Wing Commander Nicky Lofthouse, who we heard from earlier, is the first female CO of 99 Squadron. Now, the second wave of transport aircraft, the Voyager, a modified civilian Airbus A330-200 passenger aircraft, and an A400M Atlas. The Voyager is the RAF's only air-to-air refueling aircraft, so fuel carried within the existing tanks in the wings, the centre and tail fuel tanks. The A400M Atlas that follows can carry 30 tonnes and can land on very remote airfields or on short, unprepared or semi-prepared strips. Now, the 6th wave of the Flypast consists of a Poseidon MRA-1 from RAF Lossiemouth with a Typhoon FGR-4 from RAF Coningsby on each wing. On board the Poseidon is Wing Commander Andy Shaw, the mission commander for all of the aircraft in the Flypast today. He'll be in the rear of the aircraft, monitoring radios and displays and making sure every aircraft in the entire Flypast can safely make it over the palace on time and then back to their home bases. Flying behind the Poseidon and Typhoons is the rivet joint from RAF Waddington with another 2 Typhoons from RAF Coningsby. there's a lot of experience on the balcony amongst members of the royal family in terms of flying, the King, the Prince of Wales as well, and I think interest from the younger members too. And the King's grandfather, King George VI, also served with the RAF and was the first member of the British royal family to be certified as a fully qualified pilot. Next, we have a formation of 3 Hawk T2s from RAF Valley in Wales. The Hawk used for flying training, bringing personnel up to fast jet operational standards. Prince of Wales, or Flight Lieutenant Wales as he was known in the RAF, joined Sea Flight 22 Squadron at RAF Valley in Anglesey. In September 2010, he was a search and rescue pilot, spent 3 years doing that, and is therefore the 4th successive generation of the monarchy to become an RAF pilot. I think saying to Prince Louis, if you want to do that, you can. Flying behind the Hawks is a formation of 4 F-35B Lightning jets from the Dambuster Squadron, based at RAF Marham in Norfolk. So they are a short takeoff and vertical landing aircraft. They can operate from really difficult environments, and they can come off aircraft carriers as well. Their commanding officer, Wing Commander Stu Campbell, has served in the RAF for 21 years. Providing the colourful finale to the Flypast is the RAF aerobatic team, the Red Arrows. It's a big year for them, celebrating their 60th display season in 2024. And since their formation, they've given almost 5,000 displays in 57 countries. They're led by Red 1 Squadron Leader John Bond, former frontline Typhoon pilot. This is John's first year as the team leader, as that red, white and blue makes its way through the blue sky and over Buckingham Palace. Recognition from those on the balcony to the fans below who, having braved the weather, are now treated with summer sunshine.